Like, subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos from PHN Learn. For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.
Hello everyone, welcome to the JavaScript and jQuery tutorial by PHN Technology Private Limited. In this tutorial, we are going to see some major difference between JavaScript and jQuery on the basis of some parameters. Now, JavaScript and jQuery are both considered to be the similar languages, but actually they are not. Even though they have a little bit of same working, but they play a very different role when it comes to the working of a website. So knowing the differences between them will help us to choose a particular language on the basis of the situation. So now let's just start with the differences. On the basis of type, now JavaScript is considered as a scripting language. Now what do we mean by scripting language? Unlike programming languages, scripting language goes through or interprets each and every line of the code and shows us the output directly. So that's why scripting language is very much usable when it comes to animations. Now jQuery is basically a library of JavaScript, but it has the equal importance in the coding of a website. We have known that JavaScript is a scripting language and jQuery on the other hand is a library. But do you know what kind of language it is? JavaScript is a client-side interpreted language. What do I mean by client-side? Client-side means that whatever code we are writing or whatever instructions we are giving goes to the browser, not the server, and directly comes on to our screen as output. So that's why it is considered as a client-side language. On the other hand is a library. So it clearly uses the resources from the JavaScript and makes it work. This is something about the languages. Now let's just see how they are used in a website. A JavaScript basically is inserted, the JavaScript code is basically inserted inside the script tags. And whatever instructions are given are followed by the website. On the other hand, jQuery uses CDN and works as a library. That is, the instructions are already there in the library and we just have to call it. Now we have seen the uses. Now when the website works with JavaScript or the jQuery, what happens? We see it on the browser. Now JavaScript was actually created in terms for the browser to work. So JavaScript is compatible with every browser in the market. But jQuery has some little problems with the adjusting or the compatibility with the browsers. So when it comes to browser compatibility, it is a very important factor when we create a website, because we cannot predict what kind of browser the particular user or the viewer is currently using. Now let's just talk about the size of the files of JavaScript and jQuery. Since we have laptops with a particular storage capacity, we need to know that, right? So JavaScript, being a scripting language, is quite big in size, but jQuery is a library, so it does not carry that much weight. After this, we'll talk about the performance. Now JavaScript basically runs quite slow, or should I say slower than jQuery. Since it is a scripting language and goes line by line and every variable has to be declared in there, it goes little slow. But jQuery on the other hand has everything declared since it's a library, so it runs quite fast. Now talking about the coding lines, JavaScript, since not everything is declared, we have to write everything in there. So JavaScript is quite longer and boring as compared to jQuery. jQuery is shorter since it's a library and every variable is declared and we just have to call it down there. About the dependency of these languages. Now JavaScript does not depend on any of the languages. It has this much power that even it can disappear or make things move when it comes to HTML components. Now jQuery being a library, it is totally dependent on JavaScript. Let's just talk about the event handling and the interactivity of these languages when it comes to our website. Now what do I mean by event handling and interactivity? When we visit a website's components is what we look at. The images, the videos, the little bit of animations which we see on our movements is how the performance of the website is decided. Now, event handling and interactivity of JavaScript isn't that great. That means it is possible, but it goes quite tough since the lines to be written are quite long. But when we talk about jQuery and the interactivity and event handling of a website, it is quite easy and very much possible. It is possible to make an interactive and event handling website with jQuery and JavaScript both, but it is easier using jQuery. Now let's just talk about the reusability and the maintenance of this code. Now every language or every website needs to be maintained, and the maintenance clearly depends on the code of the website. So JavaScript is quite hard to be maintained since it has so many lines. And talking about reusability, it is quite hard to reuse it since you have to go through entire code. But when it comes to jQuery, the maintenance and the reusability is quite easy. And that's why developers try to use jQuery even though it's a library. Now let's just talk about the time it takes to process. Since JavaScript has a lot of lines in it and it goes through each and every line one at a time, it takes quite a lot time. But jQuery has a little bit of lines, so it is easy to get a output from there and faster than this. Now let's just talk about the browser related error. Even though JavaScript is quite compatible to each and every browser, but it does shows a lot of errors when it comes to browser. Like it is not that much familiar with the errors, or it does not adjust itself inside the browser. But jQuery does not face any kind of issue like that. So that's why we need to focus on jQuery when it comes to browser related errors, and that's why people are more leaning towards jQuery. Now let's just talk about the complexity of these two codes, that is how complex operations can it handle. Both can handle complex operations, but JavaScript has a lot of lines to write. Since the problem is already very much complex or the task is complex, the lines would directly affect the toughness of the code. So that's why whenever it comes to complex event handling or complex operations to handle, people prefer to use jQuery. So this was all about the difference between JavaScript and jQuery. If you think that you know some important points as well, please write it in the comment box. Till then, please keep exploring and keep coding. Thank you.
For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.